I'm Benito Skinner.
I'm Mary Beth Barone.
And this
is
Ride.
Gorgeous.
Did you think about it? Wait, what are the lyrics to Gorgeous? Damn, it's been a while. Well, I was waiting for Reputation Taylor's version, but I guess we're not getting it.
We're not getting it. We can just enjoy the original.
You know what I ride for? It's a little mini ride, but there will be no conversation, just Reputation. And if that is not your current vibe, my good fucking sis.
Yeah.
You said I look handsome, and I'm sitting different because of it.
Well, good. I mean, I stand by what I said. I have wet hair on the pod, which I think this might be a first. This is a ride first. I'm sure on a bleep it. I did the pod with wet hair, but not for ride. Yeah. So this is cool. This is intimate. I have never wanted to do the pod less than today. So we'll see. Every week these days, we'll just see what happens. We'll see what comes out. But I have a long list of stuff to talk about regardless of not wanting to do it.
Good. I'm kind of your annoying little brother that's like, now it kind of feels like it's my project and I'm making you do it. I would say, but not in a like, you know what? I think that's always kind of been your vibe. And I think that works perfectly for it. They don't know that still you're the one who schedules all of these. Like I just show up. So it's,
behind closed doors, like, we don't need to let them know how the sausage is made.
I will say your vibe is a little Easter egg of what's coming today.
Totally.
Is so, and what you just did with your hoodie, like, are you kidding me, dude? And I have to say, I'm glad that you guys wanted the full video pods. Do I want myself on camera more now? No. And so that I want everyone listening to know how selfless that was in a lot of ways, because I would have loved to have less content of myself on camera on Earth.
Well, it's interesting too, because the lighting, I need to get a makeup light that's $300, but I haven't ordered it yet. The way the light hits me in my space is I just look like a ghost. I look pretty ghostly white, I would say, which is crazy because I have a natural tan right now.
So you're really trying to be the queen of Goths.
So I guess
there's an ulterior motive today, my girl.
Yeah, I planned this out. It was carefully orchestrated and calculated.
It's so weird. Like when I watch this immediately, I'm just watching Emma Chamberlain get an almond latte in New York. Like I'm watching your vlog as I watch this.
But we're talking.
But we're talking. It's like, Benny drama dissociated many times on set of overcompensating. I would say the lighting in here is kind of hitting me. You can't tell that I have had so many rashes. Right now, I'm on this big health kick of just getting everything tested. Mm-hmm. And I did a gut test this morning where you have to collect a sample. So I'm not sure I want to be a parent. And it was one of the most demoralizing experiences.
You were in but you did it at home, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm begging for them to tell me I have like too much. What is it? Candida?
Candida. It's the candida. You have too much candida.
I just want someone to be like, you're deathly allergic to something. And the second you stop, like everyone, it sounds, this is coming from such a place of health privilege, where
hold on one second.
You're familiar with health privilege, no?
I think I just saw a piece in the Times, an op-ed about health privilege.
I want it to say I'm allergic to something.
I know.
So that it explains why I keep getting rashes.
But you know what? The human body, it is just like, it's crazy all that's going on in there. I mean, I just saw a general practitioner last week for the first time because I went to my pediatrician till I was like in my 20s. And then I would just go to the gynecologist to like get that stuff checked. So I haven't been to like a doctor to do like a full blood work thing in so long. And it's health privilege. And I'm glad you brought that up because I think
new era alert.
We're changing it. We're carpooling for health privilege. Yes, access to doctors and healthcare is a privilege. And I think the problem is that like we're not going to get the answers that we want.
Well, no. And so that's such a good point. I'm finding a lot of allergies low key, but I don't know if like I should, I need to change my lifestyle. One says that like corn is just, my body's definitely not loving her. And I'm just like, well, tough titty bitch. Like it's, I'm going to have her.
I hope this recording just caught that a thumbs down. It just came up on the screen again.
Oh yeah, they keep going.
Why is that happening?
I don't even know. I swear to God, gay guys have different presets on Zoom.
Your hands are just, and of course now that you're doing, oh, okay, great.
Oh, watch this. Mic between my thighs.
Don't break it. Oh my God, it's doing fireworks.
Baby, you're fireworks. Yeah, I don't know. It literally, I was pitching something so sad. Do you remember that when I pitched something in the writer's room that was so sad and the fireworks went off because I raised my hand?
I hope you get a diagnosis of something that you need to cut out. You know, I'm all about cutting things and people out of your life. So I hope you get the response you want. I hope it's something that's easy for you to cut out. And I just think we need answers and we're not getting them.
Well, my big thing on the body, and again, health privilege, but I'm like, yeah, can we figure out how to make stress not bad for you? Every single thing goes, yeah, and stress. It's like, I know, well, but how do I stop doing that?
It's about making life less stressful, which like it's just not going to happen anytime soon. It's going to get worse before it gets better. But I saw this tweet. I saw a screenshot of a tweet on Instagram that was from a therapist that was like, I'm a therapist and I think anxiety and depression is a totally natural response to living in an unjust society. So we need to fix the systemic problems, and then maybe the body keeps score kind of famously. So I think then we could maybe have a little bit more space for joy and feeling positive things, but that's just not going to happen right now. So we need to just manage. It's about managing.
I agree. Taking deep breaths. Maybe I did a lymphatic drainage massage. I mean, how many things can I do in between waiting for an answer on season 2? I wonder to myself.
A lot. It sounds like.
I went to a head spa. I mean, obviously, I feel lucky that I get to do all these things, but I am just
it's health privilege.
What in the world is wrong with Benny drama?
Well, please let us know. I hope you'll bring whatever it is to the pod.
I just you know what? You feel like out of sync with your body. I think maybe it was a lot of traveling, a lot of stress, a whole press tour with my bestie. But I just want to shout out something really big that happened today. We have to shout out the good things.
What?
All of the comics to watch in the world. But Variety has been watching you. We've got our glasses on and we like what we see.
Mm-hmm.
Variety comics to watch. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
You deserve it.
It's an honor to be spoken about in the trades in such a way.
Exactly.
And it's been a weird year. That's my official statement. It's just been a weird year, but that's it's nice to get a phone call that something good happened.
Pretty soon here, I think you're gonna like do a Julie and Julia type thing or something. Like I want you to start a big project where you cook everything from Julia Child's cookbook or something.
I have to go to culinary school first. That's what you wish for me for my next project is blogs. A blog where I cook Julia Child's cookbook.
Yeah. Well, I think big for you.
Totally.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's my thing. That I remember in that movie, am I right in that Julia Childs was like then mean about it? It's like don't meet your heroes type things.
Here's something that we've never talked about. I've never seen Julie and Julia.
Okay.
So, but now that we're on the subject of movies, I can finally reveal that what I wanted to reveal to you last week was there is an entire subplot in the book. It ends with us that they watch Ellen.
Oh, and I took photos. I have them on my phone because I go.
There's a split second of Ellen in the movie. It's a whole subplot. I think she watches Ellen and writes to her. Lily Bloom.
Oh, in the book?
In the book, it's a whole thing. My cousin told me that.
Oh, so this is like a nod. Okay, maybe we need to read the book.
It's
book
a
club.
Wink. We'll do a quick book club of a book everybody in the world has already read, by the way. It's just you and me who haven't read it.
Well, that's my thing. I literally, it was so funny. I was at the beach. Oh, God. There's something you're not going to hear every day. So I was at the beach and I brought books with me. Because I was like, well, you have to bring beach reads. The two books I brought were The Velvet Rage and Song of Achilles.
Isn't Song of Achilles like pretty long?
Yeah, I just thought like this is so. And then seeing them there, I'm like, I'm not reading these at the beach. I'm looking at my phone. I have internet.
You weren't on a beach vacation either. You just went for the day.
Totally. I went to Zuma.
You use the books to hold your towel down from the wind.
But don't say stuff like that, you little queen. There's that 100 watt smile. I don't see it as much.
I'm in such a bad mood. It's actually crazy. But talking to you is making me feel better. I'm just in a bad mood. Like sometimes
people
just
say
like
I'm dazzling. People say I'm dazzling. I don't get treated like it. But
no,
people are so mean to us, dude.
No, and we are treated so badly, like by everyone. It's truly insane.
Well, you know, Benny Drama gets his heart broken 10 times a day. And that's my theory.
Benny Drama gets his heart broken 10 times a day, and I want to be the one that got away for 6 people. And I'm more than halfway there.
Oh, I think we'll offline about this, but I think we're up to 7, maybe, 4. My love.
All right, we'll discuss. Summer is full of big moments, weddings, vacations, seeing your bestie. But if you're dealing with hair thinning or shedding, showing up and being present in those moments might feel tough. Nutrafol takes a whole body approach to hair growth, working from the inside out. So the sooner you start, the sooner you and Sebastian Stan will be feeling confident and focusing on what matters to you and Sebastian Stan.
Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist recommended and Sebastian Stan recommended hair growth supplement. Hey, that's the Americans. What's he, the Winter Soldier?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Winter Tinker Soldier Spy.
Exactly, my love. Directed by Martin Scorsese.
Trusted by over this Nutrafol ad.
Exactly, my love. Okay.
By over 1.5 million people.
And who else?
Sebastian Stan. 1.5 million and 1.
Anything truly worthwhile takes time and effort. And with Nutrafol, see thicker, stronger, faster growing hair and less shedding in just 3 to 6 months.
Everyone's root cause of hair thinning are different. So a one-size-fits-all approach to hair growth really just doesn't cut it. Nutrafol has multiple formulas designed to give your body what it needs to grow and support your hair's unique needs. Whether you're navigating postpartum, menopause, a plant-based lifestyle, or simply looking to see less hair shedding on the red carpet at your Marvel premieres, Sebastian Stan, Nutrafol has you covered.
While many supplements rely solely on ingredient studies, Nutrafol clinically tests final formulations to ensure their efficacy. In a clinical study, 90% of women saw overall improvement in their hair after taking Nutrafol Women Hair Growth Supplement for 6 months.
This summer, stop worrying about your hair and start making memories. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month's subscription and free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com and enter the promo code RIDE.
Find out why Nutrafol is the best-selling hair growth supplement brand at Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code RIDE.
That's Nutrafol.com, promo code RIDE. I've had
enough. This is my hair. And now die living just as free as my hair. Nutrafol.
I guess this is the part in the episode where I get to talk to you about my Hill House home sheets.
God, fuck me in these Hill House sheets, why don't ya?
Hill House Home invented the viral nap dress. Celebs like Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, Anne Hathaway, and Kathy Hilton have been spotted in Hill House.
And Mary Beth Barone, and probably Sebastian Stan.
In your Hill House dress. Now, I've never done this, but they're cute. You can just lift them up, bend over, and you know what
Hill House wanted the ads really sexual, they said.
They said, we want people to know that if you wear Hill House Home, you don't get fucked.
Trust.
And you know what? When you have sex and you make a little kid, guess what? They have kids' clothes for your nieces and nephews or your kids.
Cutest little dresses and tops for our girls. Perfect for spring and summer.
The tiniest little tops. But the thing we really love from Hill House Home are their robes and pajamas. Their bathrobes and pajamas are so soft, perfect for a getting ready moment.
I have a bathrobe, and anytime I put on a bathrobe, I'm immediately Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone.
Okay, and I get that. The PJs are made from the same cotton fabric as the baby onesies, so you can sleep like a baby. You can also monogram them. I was clearing my throat.
Yeah, well, of course. So here's the thing. You can get 15% off your first order of $100 or more at hillhousehome.com with code RIDE15. Again, that's code RIDE15 for 15% off your first order at hillhousehome.com.
Do you want to sleep like your favorite podcast host, Mary Beth Barone? Get some Hill House Home silk pillowcases.
Oh, telling someone you're losing me in your Hill House Home sheets?
You turn over on your silk pillowcase and you say to your lover, you're losing me.
This is so much better than that.
Well, I guess it's time to talk about people trying to steal your information.
Yeah, and where the hell I am.
Going online without ExpressVPN is like not closing the door when you use the bathroom. Wrong crowd, because I always keep the door open when I'm peeing, but Agreed. You know, maybe it's more similar to if you're going number 2. Even if you think you have nothing to hide, why give random creeps a chance to invade your privacy?
Because they're trying to, seriously.
Yeah. Sue me, I want to be
Sue me, I want to steal your information online.
Going online without ExpressVPN is like forgetting to mute yourself on a Zoom meeting. Do you really want your coworkers to hear you trash talking them or flushing the toilet?
Kinda.
In that case, I'd be muting my camera too, by the way. I'm turning camera off.
Kinda. Because all your traffic flows through their servers, internet service providers, including mobile network providers, know every single website you visit.
And the US ISPs are legally allowed to sell that information to advertisers. So get ExpressVPN. It hides your IP address, making it extremely difficult for third parties to track your online activity. It works on all devices, phones, laptops, tablets, and more. And it's rated number 1 by top tech reviewers like CNET and The Verge, and now at the pod.
I wonder if The Verge ever said anything about overcompensating. What year is it? So I use it all the time so that I can watch Max, Maxinistas, Netflix, Prime Video, all my shows anywhere in the world. And it really is amazing. And I love to tell them I'm in Miami for some reason.
Totally. So protect your online privacy today by visiting expressvpn.com/ridepod. That's expressvpn.com/ridepod to find out how you can get up to 4 extra months free. expressvpn.com/ridepod.
Why do you look so sexy when you read that?
I don't know. Because you're attracted to me. I did want to say that something I've been thinking about a lot is that Wolf of Wall Street is the Devil Wears Prada for boys. So just sit with that for a second.
Wait, can I do something to you? Straight guys,
you're so good at that.
When that scene played, straight guys were like, fuck, what's this beat? Yeah, I also just love that movie though.
Me too.
And then Black Swan is Devil Wears Prada for gay guys. Do you get that?
I couldn't understand that more.
Black Swan is coming to IMAX on August 21st and 22nd. I get to watch Winona Ryder say, what did you do, little girl? Did you suck his cock? I get to watch that on an IMAX screen, drinking a Coke Zero with a big popcorn that's going to wreck my gut, apparently. My little princess. Wait. Vincent Cassell in that is
something unbelievable.
He is so something. I want to show you something. You can beat the Black Swan if you only try hard enough. I know. I see the white swan in you. I want to see. Show me what you showed me in your office the other day. He is so, whoa, dream roll alert for me. That just unlocked something. Shit, dude. I look like shit. I look like I don't even know what I look like.
You definitely look like my little brother, but not in a bad way.
Well.
Somebody
said something nice about, God forbid. It's like if someone says something nice about something on the internet, someone needs to comment something shitty. This girl posted that she thought that overcompensating should have been nominated for an Emmy, which is very sweet. And just to be clear, I was not expecting that in any way, shape, or form. Let's be real. Like, look who literally the competition was. Like, no, baby. But then someone immediately goes, "What? That 30-year-old man pretending to be a kid?" And I was like,
on Reddit, someone said that.
I'm gonna go to the beach. No, it was on Instagram. What are they saying on Reddit? Now you're scaring me.
On Reddit, someone said that we were snubbed, and then someone responded and goes, "I love overcompensating, but they weren't snubbed. LOL." Like,
why are you on the Reddit? Why are you on the Reddit for our podcast then?
I don't know, because that's
what I mean. It's
Barone.
like
that's just not what a Barone would say in that situation. Okay, before we get into our rides, the doc says, Seta Juice was cunt to a waiter. And I would love to hear that story before we talk about what we're going to talk about.
Yeah, so I've definitely kind of been through it lately. You know why? Because I think I miss you a lot.
It's been too long.
It's been a lot of work, and like, I was at a breakfast in Copenhagen, which I love Copenhagen. It was so beautiful. And it just had like, I don't even know how to describe it, but everything felt both new and old at the same time. I've never had such consistently banger filled meals.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was shocking how good the food was. So I'm in Copenhagen, and I'm at breakfast, and I get this juice and I was just really tired, maybe like a little jet lag too. Not to like, build excuses, but
well, it's travel
not to give
privilege.
excuses, but
Travel
it's travel
privilege and
privilege.
health privilege.
Well, health privilege, I can get the juice. So I got this juice and I tasted it. And she was like, juice is good. And I was like, yeah, it's cunt. And I just couldn't. And I don't know if it's made it over there to Copenhagen. If talking like a crass,
speaking like
crass
a sailor.
Diva.
Yeah.
Like a diva sailor, it has made it over there.
Oh, there's another thumbs down. Wow.
What on my body is giving thumbs down? I'm actually kind of curious.
It's actually your energy.
Is it thinking my
it's
face
your energy.
My face is a hand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but the robots are going to take over for sure. The robots can't tell when I'm doing a thumbs down, but they're coming for our jobs.
Yeah, here's my thing about the whole some director recently was like, the damage is done. And I do kind of feel that too. It's like, God, we did it. Why did we do this? It's like, it's so Eve eating the apple.
I have been thinking about this a lot, actually, and I have a really good analogy, but I'm not going to do it right now because we need to get into what we ride for. But just know that next week I have a really good analogy for this entire situation. And if I forget to do it, then too bad. Too damn bad. I'm gatekeeping the analogy.
Are you doing okay?
No, I'm overscheduling myself. And so I'm canceling a bunch of stuff in the next few days. And I just need to conserve energy for the things that I can't cancel, like shows and stuff. And I just need to just have boundaries and just stop saying yes to stuff. Cause I just don't have it in me right now. Like I'm exhausted.
We might have talked about this, but it's like the eat, pray, loveification of the millennial generation where we think we have to move and do all these things. Like sometimes that is the answer. The hard reset is the answer.
Totally.
Sometimes I really do believe it's laying down and watching too much and eating frozen grapes.
Yeah. And that's
like
that's a lot of what I've been doing. But some of what I've been doing, it's just moving and shaking and it's not good.
Should we all take a collective deep breath? All right, ready? In. Hold it. I give you guys a panic attack. Hold it, hold it, hold it.
I had to let it out. I'm sorry.
Hey, whenever you're ready, you can do it.
Gun.
Didn't that feel good, everybody? Mm-hmm. We all deserve that. I hope everyone's taking care of themselves. MB, we are here for you. We take you as you are, and my God, it's always delicious.
You know what I actually do want to say this week? It's not the analogy, but I've been thinking a lot about my life, and I'm single again, as we all know. And I've just been thinking that I want to share my life with someone, but if I don't, I have a lot. And I think we need to stop expecting that we're going to get everything that we want. And we need to stop expecting that we're going to get everything we deserve, because I have a great family. I have the best friends in the world. I get to do what I want to do for my job, and I live in the city that I want to live in. And so, you know what? Maybe I won't have a partner. Maybe I will, but I need to be at peace with the fact that I might just not get everything that I want.
I think also it's the experience of sometimes getting these things that you think you want so, that you wanted so bad, and you're like, oh, these are more complicated than I would have thought.
Or you have to compromise more, or you have to I'd rather just be really happy with what I do have, and then if something comes along that feels right, then great. Also, my choices in life, I might just, the people that I'm attracted to just might not be the people that are the best for me. I've chosen to live life very publicly. I'm pretty loud. I'm outspoken. I'm bossy, according to many a straight man.
No, you're not bossy. You're a boss.
I'm a boss. I have needs. So it's maybe the people I'm attracted to just can't fulfill that stuff. And honestly, that's fine. I just want to be happy in my life.
I think there's something very beautiful about gratitude, catitude, taking that beat.
Archival Gautier.
I'm that too of archival. There's something about archival Gautier. And speaking of archival Gautier, I have a little present that I wanted to show you on camera.
Oh,
so I was on TikTok the other night, and I was so tired that I came across. No, the stunt is coming next week in Montreal.
Okay. Well, no, it's coming in Montreal at some point. We don't say when that is.
Oh, exactly.
It's at some point.
So I saw a Chihuahua wearing these, and I thought, that Chihuahua is not giving what I think my little baby girl would give. So I bought Pinky overalls.
Fuck. Wait, it's okay. You have to bring those when you come to. Well, bring those when we're in Montreal so I can give them to her when I get home. We're gonna do a full photo shoot.
I actually can you deal?
No, this is incredible. I can't believe
you bought her
beautifully crafted.
Overalls.
Yes. I love the pockets.
She can grow into
out
them.
on the ranch.
I can't. They're so cute.
Yay. Okay,
it
but
says
just this
pet
should
clothing
be
outfitters.
Calling each other 55 times in 2 weeks, and then also you buying Pinky overalls is just a really good indicator of the culture right now.
It's the culture. And you know what? There's something about the energy right now of being like, I think we all need to just take a deep breath, go to the beach, return to the clay.
Bring 2 books you're not going to read.
Bring 2 books you're not going to read. AirPods that are actually so small, they start to make it feel like they're going to collapse in and blow your head off.
Yeah.
These are so tight. On an XL helmet head. I can't even stress
those
enough.
headphones.
I was in such deep pain after an hour of wearing these, and I wanted to vibe so hard, and I'm sad. I'll give them to you.
Thank you.
We'll see what they do to the Galaxy brain. Right? I thought it was really fun. It's kind of red and pink, and I thought it would be cute. Everyone gets gray, but this would be my little spin on it. Nope. Hey, we can't
expect everything that we want.
We can't expect everything we want. It's so true. And you know what? Let surprises happen.
Totally.
Like I don't know. I never thought like a podcast to me for a while. I was like, oh yeah, it feels like, people would do that or what. Like, but this does, even if we don't necessarily always want to record, now that I'm in it, nothing brings me more joy than just talking to you and doing this. Like you just make me laugh. And this isn't what I expected I would be doing, necessarily at my grand old age of 31. Can every article stop leading with that? I'm like, I'm not hiding it,
Benny,
but I like.
No, unfortunately, every article
I don't
will
get
continue
it.
to. I'm sorry to say that, but yeah.
Hey, this is my new thing. If I meet a gay guy who's wearing Martine Rose, I go like this and I go, you have 5 minutes. Don't say something mean. You can say something mean after 5 minutes. See if you can say something nice before 5. If we get to 5 minutes, I'll give you $20.
We get to go to CVS and you can pick out anything. I'll buy you one thing at CVS.
You get a cash prize. Say something nice about the people around you.
Can't.
And they're just I'm gonna put her in a dungeon. Yeah.
So
I might cut that because
I love that, and we're gonna put that on TikTok.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yes, and I
gay
really
guy, you have to
hear,
say something nice.
And this is, amplify. I'm amplifying.
Well, we all do. We all
need to say more nice things. I want to get cards printed and sell them in the merch store that just say, I think your outfit's really cute. And you can just give it to people on the street. So you don't have to stop them, but you can just give them the card and then they read it. And then that's like so fun for them.
And the back has a QR code and it's either to a menu of a random place in New York or to our podcast.
Or to the photo of you with the manicure. Now let's get into what we ride for. You said there was something about the beach.
It's coming soon.
There was something about the beach.
Should I give them a taste of what it's like? It's like...
No, Benny, we're not going to get demonetized. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You can picture it. No CD. This is where I get serious.
This is where I say, take it away, Benny.
Okay, so here's the thing. OCD latches on to these intrusive thoughts that you get. Everyone gets them, but for people who have OCD, we start to believe them and we think that we're a bad person or that these thoughts mean something about us or that we're going to actually do these things we're thinking of. OCD latches onto these thoughts and can make you feel like a monster, even though that isn't true. But that's what makes OCD so debilitating. The thoughts can feel so real that seeking help can feel like a huge risk. And since so few people understand what OCD is really like, it can feel like you have nowhere to turn. I know because I used to feel that way. Unlike general therapy providers, every no-CD therapist specializes in OCD, so they deeply understand intrusive thoughts. That means no matter how disturbing, taboo, or shameful you think something is, your therapy sessions are a safe space to be open about it. It's really fantastic. Until you speak it and are with one of the people on no-CD or with a therapist who actually specializes in OCD and intrusive thoughts,
you'll probably be scared that you're going to get reported or something.
Yeah, you think they're going to call the cops, which I can't say enough. Good luck. You'll be put on hold. Not with no-CD. So no-CD also accepts many major insurance plans and offers always-on support between sessions. I love you, and so does no-CD. You have really helped me through my intrusive thoughts. And you're the one who actually told me to go and talk to a therapist about it.
Because I love you.
I know.
To learn more about therapy with no-CD, go to nocd.com and schedule a free 15-minute call with their team. That's nocd.com to learn more and book a free 15-minute call.
And all I can say is, if this makes you feel any better, because it made me feel better, you are not alone. We love you so much. Thank you, no-CD.
Bye. Simply Pop is a new fruit-flavored bevy of prebiotic sodas made with 6 grams of prebiotic fiber to support gut health and vitamin C and zinc to support immune function.
That's why Simply Pop contains the same real fruit flavors you know and love, and no added sugar. Makes for a soda that even a juice would drink.
Whoa, soda just got juicy. Simply Pop, the new juicy prebiotic soda. Simply Pop tastes like it looks, but better, with all the juicy, fruity flavors you love from Simply.
I personally love strawberry. Duh. Mm-hmm. That's kind of like what makes up my innards. Mm-hmm. And when you add the 6 grams of prebiotic fiber to support gut health, come on now.
My favorite is the pineapple mango.
Vacation love.
Pair that with zinc and vitamin C to support immune health, and you just can't beat it.
And I never would.
Find Simply Pop and any of its 5 juicy flavors by visiting us online at cokeurl.com/simplypop. That's COKEURL.com/simplypop. What happened at the beach that reminded you of this ride? We are 30 minutes into the intro. We're going to do our ride for 5 minutes. And I don't care. I think that's great.
Well, how goth is that?
That's so goth to sort of not do the thing.
I've been using zinc diaper cream on some of my perioral dermatitis and rosacea, and it's been really working. I'm going to post, once I find the exact secret sauce, I'm going to post all of it for my girls. Unfortunately, it's been such a journey. Okay, driving back from the beach. And off the side of the road, I see 3 goths doing a photo shoot in the desert with a 50s convertible. And it reminded me of this time where I was shooting a Britney Spears sketch in Massachusetts. It was a Halloween Britney Spears video before I knew she was imprisoned via a conservatorship. Which has since been
archived. You can't find it.
Yes. And you know what? Like, we live, we learn, we find out that people are in conservatorships, and
we change our behavior, and that's great.
We change. Yeah. And we grow. So I remember I was filming at a cemetery. And
say that.
So that just happened. Yeah, I was filming at a cemetery. I filmed at multiple cemeteries. Don't put it past me. I did a James Charles one. Lately I keep seeing these old videos pop up, and I'm like, I can't believe I did that. I was James Charles in the Blair Witch Project at the cemetery in Jordan Valley, Oregon, where my grandparents are buried. Nothing more to say there, but I literally said, "Hi, sisters."
And thank God you did.
And you know what? My grandparents, they would have loved it.
They would have loved that you are doing exactly what you want to be doing.
Yeah, my grandma would she knew. It just reminded me of when I was in this cemetery in Boston, and this group of goths, teen goths, were at the cemetery doing a full photo shoot as well. And I just thought, oh my God, like on the same line of Where the Worms, like goth and goth culture, it used to really be on the menu for us. We had Hot Topic at the mall. I miss goths. I don't see them enough. There were a few goths in my high school, which a Catholic high school. I was just like, there was something where I'm like, real recognize real in this moment. And that's why I literally wrote Grace as goth. She's not lesbian like you played her. She's goth.
Like I didn't play her.
Yeah.
Here's why you're not seeing as many goths. This is something actually Edward and I realized when we were in Cardiff, Wales. He was filming something and I went to visit him, and we saw a lot of goths. And this is what we realized.
Oh.
The absolute number of goths in every city is the same. But if the population of the city is smaller, you will notice them more. So there is the same number of goths in Boise, Idaho as there are in Los Angeles. But because there's so many other people in Los Angeles, you don't see them as much. So that's the scientific explanation for where are the goths. And as you know, I was once on a flight to England. I have a joke about this in my stand-up. And there were goths on the flight, and they stayed goth the whole flight. And I had to respect that, because holy shit, that looked uncomfortable to me. Leather pants, studded shoes, studded belt, chokers. They're wearing chokers on a transatlantic flight. Yes. Yeah. And so I love goths. I really do. Like I genuinely think what they're doing is amazing, and we need to keep goth culture
alive. It's expression. It's true self-expression. It's ribbit. It's bangs. It's little rubber earrings with like spikes on them from Hot Topic. It's like anytime I was in like AP art with a goth once in my life, I was just like, this is like, that's my girl. And like, she gets me and I get her. And yeah, I'm wearing a Lacoste polo and I want to play Coldplay during like free time. She like gets me. I don't know. Like, I don't know. There's something about get a goth girl and a closeted gay guy together, and like you've got a TV show.
It's just
because
magic.
For me, it's just magic. It's electric. But yeah, I think it's something of like true expression, true fuck the system. And can I just say, fuck the system? Say that.
Fuck the system.
Yeah. And I love, oh my God, the music, like the sonic landscape of goth. I could never get more into like the gore and Slipknot. I don't know if that counts as
it's
goth,
a little too.
Per
that's
se.
a little too hardcore for me. But I did love dipping into it, especially in high school. Like I went to Warped Tour, and while I wouldn't say that's like 100% attended by goths, there is like the goth subculture within like the Warped Tour cinematic
goth
universe.
And indie sleaze, I think, has like a little bit of crossover.
Totally.
Like there's because also Grimes starts to get a little bit like in there. And then can I just say something?
Please.
Invader Zim.
And say that.
I loved Invader Zim. It was kind of like I would look around and play it, and I'm like, this shit's kind of fucking insane. And I loved the goth girl in Danny Phantom. She was so hot. She was so you.
Wait, that just reminded me that such a goth move is, and I know that I think she does this in Clueless too, but like sketching Marvin the Martian, to me, it feels like goth. Just like doodling all over your like binders and notebooks and just like not giving a fuck, but randomly being good in school too.
Well, of course, being good in school. And then like, I mean, that's a part of it because like goths are fucking smart. Like they're very tapped into culture, almost so much that like they're political at a very young age.
Exactly. Like you have to know what you're
that you're
against.
Sticking a finger up the ass.
Exactly. You can't be counterculture if you don't like know the culture. So I think what goth people are doing is amazing. I don't know if goth teens grow into goth adults. I would love some information on that, or if there are some adults who find goth later in life, like, you know, me with being bisexual. So I just feel like I want to celebrate the goth community. And if I ever make a joke about goth people, it's because it's out of admiration. It's never like, I'm not punching down. I'm just like, I think it's so cool that you committed so hard that you wore pleather pants across the ocean.
Your life is art. Like that's period. Like life is an expression of you, and to do it and be so, I mean, goths in Idaho wearing demonia boots to like a high school where everyone's wearing like North Face. It was so fucking sick. I was just like, you hut. You are a part of the army of love. Maybe you're not as goth as you used to be, Barones, but I know there's some goth Barones. Definitely not the one who thought we weren't snubbed though. That is so like the opposite of goth to me. Because I think, in fact, it would have been goth to be nominated. Can I just say? But here's the thing. Yeah, I just saw them by the roadside making art in Trouble. And I was just like, that is just so electrifying to me. And I wish I was around more goths. I do think I have a few goth friends, or like you kind of count as slightly goth to me.
But people don't know that, especially if they don't listen to the podcast. Like, I think if you listen to the pod, or if you look at the playlist I made for Disgrace, that is like the Amazon official playlist for Grace, you have to know that I had those references. Like, I couldn't have just like cobbled that playlist together. Like, I made that of songs that I listen to actively all the time. And so I think it's just cool to have like so many different layers of the onion, like Shrek. I
think I was maybe leaning more indie sleaze because I loved like the yeah yeahs, and I did love My Chemical Romance. But
then I think
both. I thought so, but I played football, and then I was kind of like, am I the thing they're going against? But actually, being a secret undercover homosexual doing it, I feel like goths were like, I see you. Like life is art and trouble. Take this one, king.
We're all born naked and the rest is drag.
Exactly. And they're like, we're going to see you on the other side. I'm so happy to talk about goths with you. I think it's exactly what we needed today. I don't know if like, what are goth TV shows? I mean, other than Invader Zim, I want to say anime is a part of it too. There's, I actually have to post this woman on Ride. I'm forgetting her handle right now, but there's this woman who lives in Japan who is goth, and she does makeup, and me and Alexander French were I saw, you know, when you catch your friend also engaging with goth icons, and you're like, oh, that's why you're my wife. I'm obsessed with her, and she just like is goth in Japan, and I think there is like a slight counterculture, or like there's a crossover between like a anime and goth. There's a beautiful, the duality, the in between.
There are so many ways for goth people to connect online. And if the internet is mostly bad, I would say one of the great things about it is that like communities can find each other. So I'm sure the goth community has probably never been stronger than it is right now.
I hope so. We need them now. We really need them now more than ever. And I hope they enjoyed Overcompensating. If any of them saw it, I hope maybe that's their show now. They saw a goth queen reflected in media, and I can't wait for them to watch her return. Her return to taking the throne again. I think there's maybe a little goth in all of us. Not to take away, because I hate when people are like, everyone's a little gay. And I'm like, no, they're not.
They're not.
You know, we're
specifically
special.
Some people really aren't at all.
Don't do that. Like, I've met some people and I'm like, you're so straight. It's electrifying. In fact, it's shocking to me.
I think we all have the capacity for it in our hearts. Actually, no, that's not true. I don't think Republicans are.
We don't.
Goth. I don't think that.
No, there's no such thing as a goth Republican.
No. There are gays for Trump. There are no goths for Trump. And think about that.
No fucking way. Yeah,
think about
exactly.
that.
Hey,
please.
We have work to do. Let me tell you. Wait, I really do miss my best friend. I wish everyone could be as intimate with Mary Beth as I am, but too bad it's me. I get to be it, and lucky me. And
Hi.
I'm the problem, it's me. I'm finding it's not. I mean, it's if I had to say, I'm finding it's really not me. I think I'm doing the best I can, and you're doing the best you can. I miss you.
I miss you. I'll see you soon. No ride or die, because it's a carpool. And if you have any photos of yourself, if you had a goth phase, like post them. We'd be happy to see them.
Let's let our freak flags fly, and I say that in a really beautiful way. Goths, you have our attention and you have our respect, mostly. And what an amazing time to be goth. It must feel like really like
there's a
fiery.
lot to latch onto. There's a lot
to goth about.
To talk to goth about. Let's give him something to goth about.
Me saying that juice was cunt is kind of goth.
Love you guys.
You should think about it. I can't believe we started with Gorgeous and we end with Taylor. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That was exactly what I wanted.
Welcome to the Black Parade. Love you, kid. Hey, love you, kid. Say it back. Hey, love you, kid. Say it back. That's how we end the pod.
Love you, kid.
And 1, 2, 3. Oh, my exit.
Benny, babe. Eyes on the road. Benny, go!